Hello, everybody. How are you doing this evening? Let's see, what were we doing? Where was this again? This is all the way the top left, pretty much. Yeah, all right. So we have that to do today. And this. So I'm going to try to do... We'll start with this, then I'll hop to doing this. Actually, let's start with this. That sounds like a better idea. Let's get her loyalty mission out of the way, then I can grab, and go ahead and grab, Sam.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel. I find it comforting.
Alrighty then.
Council of Governors meeting our very own.
The council's down to 2. Unless they've elected another councilman.
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move.
How you doing now?
Bailey's
No?
on thin ice. One more mistake and she's out of a job.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be fired for sure.
But now I got a whole performance review planned out.
That was a while ago. Yep.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony.
Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it. He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
Should we try somewhere else?
No. This is the only place he would be. I know him well enough to know that. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
If you got credits, spend them with Ethan. Or leave.
What a bitch. Ezekiel. Were you a... Yeah, you were a... Yeah.
A kill a local's no better than to interrupt a man when he's...
You're not drinking!
Make your way.
Yes, what?
Cool spacesuit.
Hello?
You meet Aggie yet? Tough as they come. Have a care. Sometimes it gets exciting here.
Aggie.
Ethan handles all the orders.
If we're looking for a man named, Aaron Bascom?
You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
What did you do to her? Hey, Tech, how you doing? Is there a problem?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions.
Only about are you dealing with me?
Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Let's see. Spare me the Righteous Indignation Act.
Ah, sure. You didn't have to look at him all this time. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Clearly you care about him.
If either of you cared, you wouldn't just be showing up now. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
That would just prove her point. That's not what Aaron would want.
You're right. We should focus on finding him.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
I trust you are well.
I don't think you'd want to talk in here. Let's talk out here. I mean, clearly, she's kind of a bitch.
We have something to go on, at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
I wanted to avoid confrontation.
Well, it was convincing enough. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Can I ask you some questions about your journey to find your friends?
Of course. What would you like to know?
I feel like I didn't do any of this stuff. What can you tell me about Aaron Bascom?
He's a quiet man. Reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them. I never felt it proper to ask. He valued his personal space and quiet moments. It was one thing we always shared in common. Years ago, I had heard he was alive, but did not attempt to contact him. I did not feel it was right. I hope this is not a mistake.
How do you know anyone else is still alive?
I do not know, not for sure. I did not see them fall that day, and I suppose I have hoped they survived. I admit I have not investigated before now, at least in part because of what I feared I might learn.
This is a private conversation, lady. Get lost. As she fucking swooses through me. Why did House Varun rely on smugglers?
House Varun is in a distant corner of space, far away from the rest of the settled systems. While this serves our interests, it can also pose challenges. Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense at the best of times. It was the most practical way to acquire what we need, without raising too many questions. Still is.
All right, that's it.
All right. If you have more questions, I shall do my best to answer them.
All right.
Stay safe.
Oh, the ship's that way. Where is Hela? Oh, I've been to the system. Hyla system. I've been to the system. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I've been to Hilo 1. I scanned it. Hilo 5. What was here? I don't remember. All right, let's go to Hyla 2 then. Jump.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Scan it. A lot of stuff here.
Hello, Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. Happy to talk if you're inclined. If you don't want to return the hail, that's okay.
Hello.
Another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty.
What's involved in your pilgrimage?
We grav jumped to a few different systems. We're lucky to have some pilgrims who have never been off-world. Seeing so many marvels can be a life-changing experience.
It's nice to encounter someone peaceful.
Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual?
Oh my god.
I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping.
The only marvel is how many credits it costs to keep my ship running. I haven't found anything like that. Maybe one day.
Your heart is open to it. That's good. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going. But I hope God watches over you out there.
Religious nuts. Alright, well, Andreasia wants to talk, and we're in a fucking... asteroid field, so... let's see. Ancient ruins. Oh, motherfucker. Well then, that's convenient. Ancient ruins, though. That seems interesting. Oh, let's get up to stretch the legs.
Hey, now the party can get started. Finally.
You wanted to say something?
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now.
I didn't realize I was so intimidating.
That is not exactly what I meant.
It's a joke!
If Aaron really did come here to escape, well, everyone, I would not expect mine to be seen as a friendly face. But it is at least one he will surely remember. Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him.
I do. Alright. Alright, I want to go to these ancient ruins. Completely getting sidetracked here, but this interests me. It says ancient ruins. What do I not want to do? Ships and weapons pass through shields to separate. Yeah. I know EM weapons went through shields. Good to know. I don't think I have any on this ship, but maybe I should replace the lasers with it.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Hello, Captain.
What is that? Hunting Ikurodon. Iceblood Vine. Yeah, I saw that from the cockpit. I don't know if that was... what kind of thing that was. Ooh, okay. Silver. Don't know if these are...
Statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean?
Who knows? And I didn't get too close to it, so it didn't seem to be immediately hostile. Let's see. Territorial. Okay, so they're going to go apeshit on us if I get too close to them. Or I guess they're going to go apeshit soon because we're so close to their territory. I just want to scan that one. And that one. Ancient ruins. I want to get a good look at it. Let's see. Ooh, those look interesting. Scorpion Sting. Wait a minute. Are you fucking serious? Did I just come here? Was I supposed to come here? Glyph. I just fucking randomly found this. Of course I did. Of course I did. You guys have aromatics? You don't care that I'm here. That's fine. Let's see. What does this do? Is it a puzzle of some kind? It might be a puzzle. Do I go here? Oh, I get it. Okay. No, it's that way. I don't know where it's at. It's on that, so... Let's see. The light's a bit too bright for my liking. Oh! Oh, find the scorpion stinger. Right there. Okay. There's another one. Where is it at? Like right over there, whatever the heck that is. Like right there. Yeah? Oh, where's the glyph? Well, but yeah, before I do that, let's okay, let's did I hear another one back here? No, okay. That's silver. Right. Okay, let's go to Irvin's camp then. Doing stuff out of order. Apparently I just
Any organic materials, now would be the time.
May not be necessary. I will... What? I'm sensing hostiles nearby. Are they following you? Did they catch wind of what we were doing? Oh, he must have just found, I guess, just some old outpost to hang out in. Ooh, I am burning. We may not be done here. Mag shear. Those are worth a good amount. Osmium dagger. I feel like there's a worth a good amount too. And Nova Light's good. Yeah, I knew I killed another one here. They had disruptors. Were they not trying to kill anyone? Oh, it's not doing anything to him. Okay.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
Okay. Little little cave there.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Clearly it's been some time.
What are you talking about? Is this...
Found? There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Naturally, it wasn't the robot, but who buried him? If this is, I'm just, are you just guessing this is he's buried here, or is there something I'm missing?
Welcome diversion. What do you need?
I need you to tell me what. How do you know that's his grave? Because surely as fuck isn't this robot even speaking about him like a person. It's not gonna be the goddamn robot. Should check out that chip. Add it to the fleet, maybe? Oh. Oh, really? All right.
What does your scanner reveal?
Whatever the hell that is. Got stuck. Advanced drum beat. That milk is going to be long gone. I don't even know why I'm considering it. Wasn't anything I actually missed in here, right? I don't think so. Ooh, look at that. But seriously, how do you know that was his grave? And who would have buried him? It's like, seriously, who would have done it? What are these zealots doing here? The zealots doing here too? That doesn't have any explanation. Whoops. Picked up whatever the hell that pan thing was. I'll remember that it's there in like 5 years. Guess not actually that long. Had some chunks and some bread. A lot of trauma kits, though. A lot of trauma kits here. We continue. Let's check their ship, assuming this is their ship. Let's say, is there not an entrance? Inaccessible? Yeah. Varun Dirge. Inaccessible. RIP. Oh. Nebula Vine. But seriously, how... Who would have buried him? Would the person that left correspondence be the one that had buried him? Is that why we're looking for stuff? Huh. Made some battle stems. See what he had in his safe. I mean, he's not going to need it anymore, so, you know. What are you going to do? All right. Black engineering outfit. It's the only person that actually could actually do damage to me. Picking up plenty of credits, that's for damn sure. It's good. Alright. I have so many of these, I don't want it. Hand-loading refined urban eagle. Still don't understand why... oh, he had contraband too, huh? Cabernet Chunkington. Having hair... Oh, Ruined Scripture 04. So I don't understand why a hand-loading thing has a chance of just failure. It's not how any of that shit works. Okay, take that. Let's see what kind of contraband they had. God only knows how long they've been here. Okay, there are two... That and that. Okay.
And succeed at that before we are discovered.
There's no one fucking here! You know this. I know this. Aaron Slate. Aaron, I know the last few years have been tough. I know you think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake servant god won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to, so it's going to be me. I've joined the UC Vanguard. I know you tell me that's risky, but with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how I used to joke about the den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now, when I see those zealots, I'll have those UC backing me up. They're not getting away. Once I've got my hands on them, we can find out if they've heard of this Tomisar Kadik you mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. Jada. Do you know who this person is then?
You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way.
She went hunting zealots. What are the odds she's still alive?
For anyone else, I would say the chances of survival are slim. But for Jada... she is alive and on a mission. I would bet my life on it. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she
Slim to none.
was unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot, and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go,
Pay respects?
I discovered something else.
Oh.
And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
So you think he knew something? Aggie did say he's been scared for years.
His fears were well-founded. If the zealots did indeed come for him. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
Oh, it's not a name I don't know.
Nor should you. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him.
Should we... Maybe someone hasn't been telling you everything?
Perhaps. He could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
I wonder if I've met her there. Oh no. But I've been to the den. We have been to the den. Done some stuff there. If I could do it in no, okay. Doesn't seem to be much in the way of like outposts and stuff, or places that might have. What the hell was here? Why did I scan this at some point? Was there a ship around it that I just happened to scan? Maybe. Whatever.
Oh, need a moment to walk that off?
We're good. No, I'm good. I'm good. All right, we got in that. What's that I saw up there? Got some pokeweed. Some sealant. I keep hearing animals, but I guess they're just hiding really well. One more pokeweed. One more pokeweed. One more pokeweed. Before we head to the den, I want to go back to New Atlantis. Structural. Actually, let me do some right quick. Where is cargo hose over here? Okay. Nope. Not that. Strip that crap off. Now then, do my thing. Stimulant. Right, I got a bunch of that stuff for whatever. All right, am I over encumbered? I'm not. Cool. Killer. All right. Where is... This may take multiple jumps. Multiple little things to get here. Yeah. Oh. Or I could just land, you know. No issue, just land here.
The city certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I'm still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
All right, resources, store. God, that's terrible. Considering. Right, I had another one of those. Need to hold on to that. Thing is, the advanced one's going to be better than this thing, so... yeah. Just gonna put some of that stuff in my room. Weapons. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Arrow, no. Throwables. So I don't know why I carry those. I don't fucking use them. Do I have emergency packs? No, I don't. Good. Good, good. Alright, don't put the potatoes away. I should put those inside, the ship, actually. Notes. Okay. Miscellaneous. Fine. I just put that. I'll just do that. I'll get rid of them. That'll get rid of them. All right. I need some better weapons, so I'm getting a... I should start carrying some better weapons, I mean. Like that, that Lawbringer. That'd be, like, really good for what I... comparing to what I have. But, ugh. Oh, he's just outside. Mateo?
Time to see if Keeper Aquilus can help us.
Keeper?
Keeper Aquilus? Can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about unity.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else?
At least face him. Don't face me.
Secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
What's the word
Nope.
for that again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
All right, inside. In his office, then. Okay. Well, at least he saved the seat for us.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual, even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I know which is a stretch, but we kind of hope you can help
I
us.
think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Is it possible this pilgrim was a Starborn?
I'm not sure if he was. But
I mean, we didn't even bring up the name Starborn here.
Then anything might be possible.
Okay, so what's the story?
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinitum addendum is very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
If you've already talked to them, why send me?
Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
I'll talk to him.
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
All right. You do you, Mateo. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if I just... saying? If it was supposed to point me to where what I fucking found. It's a random ass thingamabob. Oh, I guess they would keep the prisoner in mast, wouldn't they? Oh wait, no, that's not mast. Do they keep the prisoners down in the well? I wonder. Also, I have a Dragon Star Force book to find here. Before I talk to him, or yeah, him, because I've done something for him before.
It's
Hello?
the thing about the trade business. You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
Dragon Star Force Volume 10. There it is. $70 damage. Damn. Mag Sniper? Look at that damage. Holy shit.
Pleasure dealing.
Yeah, thanks. Let's take a look-see. Desperate times, desperate measures. When Sarklon reveals his plan to destroy all the dragons in the galaxy with the Dragon Star, Jeff Rex, Laserbrand, and the rest of the Dragon Star force must form an uneasy alliance with their former dragon foes, the dragon spawn of Fraxitar. The dragons arm Jeff Rex with a new weapon of their own creation, the Laser Axe, Glorybringer, in hopes he can use it to bring Sarklon's reign to an end.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
I could really use an Erdogan right now.
Hello, Andy.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquilus sent me. I need to talk about the program.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
You talked about this with him before.
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
And could you, help?
Walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
What do they mean each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up?
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Can you tell me anything else about Unity, what it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Thank you.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Can I donate to you? Can I make a donation?
Nice talking to you.
Oh.
Nice talking to you.
Never mind, I guess not. Are they kept out there, or are they imprisoned in here? Will they be imprisoned in mass? This door is just... Oh. Yeah, it's just... Just can't get in there.
Of course, the one thing the UC can manage to put is a security station down here.
Hi,
how are you doing?
Good. You just staring at the harvested organs there, bud? If you want to offload them, I think the Traditory will take it. Where would... Oh, it might be up front by the spaceport. Because there is that, the security office right by the spaceport. Haven't talked to my friend over there in a while. Yeah. How's it going, man?
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for me.
Anything else?
I like the initiative, Captain, but I've got no work for you at the moment. But check back in later. You never know when something new will crop up.
Coolio.
See you later.
I need to see a prisoner. Hope you don't mind. I doubt you do. But you know. Are you having fun?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right?
Mirza.
Visitor? I have all the company I need.
That's the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper Aquilus spoke of a pilgrim. I would like to know more about him.
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent. He does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow, that is all.
I need to know the meaning of the word unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
All right, thanks.
Then we are done. Leave me.
I'm not going to address it. I'm just not going to address it. Sorry about that. $120 days. 4 times they've done battle. Yeah, I got like fucking nothing from these, so I don't know what the Keeper is thinking, expect me to get. I really don't. What's up? I feel like I get better results from the ambassador from House of Varun that's still here. He just wants peace, so maybe he'd be a better option, but you know, whatever. You can't have access to him unless you've done that one Vanguard quest. You are very excited, Andresia. Oh, is Mateo left?
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn?
The Enlightened story used the word second and two. Wait a minute. Second planet. Does that first word mean second? Or two?
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else?
And in your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Next planet I find him naming Dum Dum. What do you think?
Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh.
Is there... there's a star system named Indum, right?
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Oh, man. I don't think there's something sacred out there. Maybe total conviction will bring us the truth?
Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts.
I won't find the answer doubting every step I take.
Your only path is forward, then? Finding the meaning of unity is a totality that you cannot ever step away from? Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
I think I might have skipped some steps. Indum 2. Either way, got stuff to do with the den. Not over there.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Hail.
Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Sound like that? Hang on, let me activate that. And we'll dock.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
I've helped the bartender here out.
She is here, or someone will know where we can find her.
Hello.
She is still alive. I know it.
Hello.
Got anything you need to offload? Trader.
No. What do you have?
I understand this station was once quite the luxury.
Never mind. Never mind.
You see military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
I doubt this guy will have anything, but we'll talk to him anyway.
I am. Hands down. Marquez is alright, I guess. She's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss.
I'm looking for Jada Huang.
Jada? I'm not really supposed to be giving out that kind of information. But hey, you did me a favor with that whole commendation thing. So, I saw Jada with Reyna. Something about zealots in the Groombridge system, and how she was going after them no matter what. She was really wound up about it. Sounded urgent and pretty serious. Hey, you didn't hear this from me, okay? Okay then.
Well, that was fast. A little bit disappointing. Reyna. Oh, you could have given me the information too. Yes.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reyna Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here or just passing through?
Just taking a look around.
Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
Did I never speak to you before? Has Vanguard always used this as a base of operations?
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really.
So you see a lot of action here? Probably not.
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
So what do you guys do here then?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
All right then.
Vanguard's here if you need us.
How did I not speak to you before? Did I not enter this room feel like I've seen that. I feel like I made a comment about that wall poster. Although that might not have been here. That might have been somewhere else.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me?
No.
I'm on what you call, yep. See ya.
Hey.
None of what time was this place would be full of pilots, soldiers.
So we got.
Selection might not be the best, but you're welcome to any of it.
All right. Have a good one.
Long live the UC.
How many potatoes am I up to? 9? Probably. Yeah. Inaccessible. This is probably another docking port. Yeah.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back.
I see you teleported up here. Great. Yep, I'm up to 9.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
Actually, you know what? I want to put the point of that. Lasers aren't great, but this is just good. Like, pew, 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 pew. Charges fast and all that other stuff, too. All right, where are we going? Up here? Groombridge.
Our tiny team of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business.
Battlefield wreckage.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm here with Andreja. We've been looking for you.
What? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Shit. All right.
Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Oh shit, a dirge.
Yes. The grab drive is out of commission.
Right. Oh yeah, this just rips them apart.
I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
She's trying to make up for what happened years ago.
10 years after the fact? With nothing in between? You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But
Well, first and foremost, let's do a little bit of looting. Never mind. Not interested in any of that stuff. The credits? Yeah. That's what I want. I mean, your grav drive might be fried, but your engine's not. But, you know, whatever. I'll take that too. Maybe we can get her grav drive fixed for her.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Well, you weren't kidding about it pointing at her head.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
A friend, that's all.
I was too a ways back. You can see how that's worked out for me. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
We're looking for anyone who survived the ambush years ago.
Why? So you can finish the job she started?
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
That attack.
No. For a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
You were working with House Varun. Why would they want to kill you?
Because we were a loose end. We knew things, locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up.
If you're so sure of this, let's see the proof. Convince us.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations...
Put that fucking gun down.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it. That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship! I really can't believe you thought you'd just show up.
Why is it showing down there? That's weird. Ah, whatever. Before I do, I'm gonna take a quick look around your ship. Hope you don't mind. Just a quick little looky. Move! Look, lady, I'm Vanguard, same as you. You've probably not heard of me, but you know... Or maybe you have. I don't know how much my exploits have been, shared.
Ship separated. Engaging drive.
Dregs of our purge years ago. The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
Your pathetic High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone for their sins.
It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now, the serpent sets my mind at ease, and in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
You're dead, dude. You can't do it. All right, let's just bring that down. Is that really the guy? Was he really gonna be that easy to fucking kill?
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
He seemed pretty sure of himself.
Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
They can't force you to stay away from it forever.
Not forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
There must be some other way.
Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
Are you going to act like I am your prisoner? Or something along those lines? An offering, as it were. And they've been pretty dangerous so far, so.
And we have survived this, yes, but what comes next is different. I just want to make that clear. There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Ah, weird. I was just thinking. Well, never mind. Hey.
Alright, let's take a look here. Spaceship debris. What that's about. Whatever. I don't know what that ship is, but let's see. Over here. Muffred. Going to Muffred 4.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
See the science outpost, industrial outpost, fracking station. Star Station UCN-48. Hail. Hailing frequencies. Andreja, should we expect hostilities here?
And we're docking.
Greetings, Captain. Follow me. I will say again, there is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Oh, through a wall? A floor? Before I speak to you... see. That bottle seems filled with something. Whoop. What are Xenogrubs doing up here? Critic, don't mind if I do! There you go, bud. Oh, it's cigarettes. At first glance, I thought it was a Digipick. But no. Oh, there's another floor above. Okay, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Hmm. Hmm. A lot of trash here. It was safe. Uh, Let's what's in the safe. An invisible digipick. Not used. Used here. All right. Hmm.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Make vacuum take worthwhile. That's how you can be of service, Vasco. Oh. Took the long way up, didn't I? The hard way, rather. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Oh, bulk tranquility sleepy. I got some bulk stuff. Can't open that. Some grapes. But no potatoes. Living quarters. meant to turn that off before. Let's see here. What'd you pick? Varum Scripture 02. Ah, safe. Alright, so that... all that. Common bathroom area. Feel another sneeze coming. Maybe. At some point soon. Cosmetics supply box. Hmm. Ugh. Hmm. Yeah, completely ignore those fucking stairs. Okay. So where's the hidden thing here?
Something on your mind?
Well, yeah.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
So what are we walking into here?
This is the only place I can get answers. The only connection I have to House Barun. Please give me a moment.
Oh. The plot thickens. Ah. I see a face. It sees us. Please tell me we can shoot him in the face.
I am not Commissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken, or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Commissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
I was here for the fireworks. I'm just here to support my friend. Something it seems she's been lacking.
Insolence! You have corrupted her!
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
You think you can just keep lying?
I have already said this is a misunderstanding.
I mean, she does look ready to kill you.
No, please. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Is there some other way?
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
Sure, the council, let them deal with him.
Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Commissar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place.
Sure.
Return to the botch.
You will regret this!
Alright. He sounds like an asshole now. I'm thinking maybe we should go back on our word here. I say as I peruse all his stuff and steal all his belongings. I don't take it. I don't care. Leaving here anyway. Hang on. Gotta still steal stuff from him. Hang on. Are there other areas where this will fit in? No.
How quick can you get that done?
Well, that wasn't worth it. Taking your power circuit.
You think you will leave here unharmed?
What was that? I'm gonna start stealing everything not nailed down, alright? Hang on. Hmm. They got a lot of contraband here, don't they? Auto rivet. Hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna take as many valuables as we can. Cause why not? No. Okay. Did I make the wrong choice? I guess we'll find out.
Captain Eric.
Locks, air pressure, drive.
Okay, I did scan this. Yeah, we'll go back to the lodge. You seem mad at me.
I did not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room. How are you? Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Varun. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
Hello, George. Be here. We will.
Yes. I know that I am not completely alone. And that offers some comfort. But it is more complicated than that. I do not know how to live without some connection to Hasbarun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Your connection to the Great Serpent was never through Thomasar?
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
That's what friends are for, isn't it?
I have never had a best friend, but I believe that sounds right. So if we are to be best friends, then I shall do everything I can to be there for you, in the way that you have for me. How can I sit here feeling sorry for myself when there is so much for us to do?
Anything else?
It is pleasing to speak with you.
Several ways.
You will be lost without me, but as you wish.
When do you open these? I've done your quest? Question mark? I don't know how deep it's supposed to go, but Sam, are you downstairs? Okay. Okay, Sam may be upstairs. What's crap I'm carrying? I seem to have something, some extra stuff. Maybe. That's one thing. Whatever. He's probably upstairs. I don't know which room is his. Is he in the bar? No. He's probably sleeping. Is it this room? Nope, that's Mateo's room. Oh, you're still awake. Sam.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Ready to head out?
Cora will be thrilled.
Great. No. Indum. Let's go.
Ready to take off, Captain.
Target's jump drive is down.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you guys. All you say is like, "Ooh, we got you. We're gonna get you then." Whatever. No one fucking cares. Credits. That one there. What's this one? Mineral deposit. Oh. Where was... It's probably hiding... Oh, there it is, right there. Attack the planet! I had to go to the wrong system, right? I don't think so. No. Well, first, let's go here to the scanner anomaly.
Site is clear. Descent started.
Looks like organics aren't going to be a problem here.
Captain Eric, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your
Hunting trap mob.
cycle.
Well, this is going to be a feature. Let's just hit that real quick. Why the hell not? Filter. Uranium. Kalis pokeweed. More pokeweed. And of course, there's going to be that kind of anomaly here. We have a... Ooh. Anywhere there is a... one of these, temples, it's the gravitation... There's a gravitational anomaly there. All the time. Every time. I finished that one already, huh? Dokie. Benzene. Aluminum, fluorine, and... beryllium. Well, there's fluorine. And there's beryllium. All right. Is it a dung pile? Oh. Well, whatever. Hmm. Are these territorial or defensive? Defensive. Rip. Attack things needlessly. Whatever. Oh, there's the temple. I see it out in the distance. What's that? Ah, another filter. Wary. Huh. There it is. Hey, little guy. .24 gravity. Don't care. We got other shit to worry about. It really wants me to know that it's over there. That was really loud. I think I should probably go head up that way because I don't know if that's going to be a. Is it a cliff, or is it just a hill? I don't know. Hang on. Go. Looking more like a hill. Toad-faced grazer. And they've got nutrients. Okay, gotten you. Let's get you now. You're wary, alright. This one dead. No, I think it's moving. Another anti-gravitational anomaly, or a gravitational anomaly, okay. I made a new hard save in a while. Wonder what kind of goodies this one will give me. Yeah, more gravitational stuff over there and over there. Yeah, finding the other things would be kind of difficult on just trying to find that bullshit. Temple Phi.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a sign of alien life. Hell, it may still be a sign of that.
It got dark very quickly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm.
This means you're gonna get a new cosmic power? How about getting Corey to sleep at bedtime? No, too powerful.
Reanimation. That's what I just got, wasn't it? Life, gift of the cosmos, granted once more to a fallen alien beast so it may serve thankfully. Fucking raised dead on aliens and shit. Yeah, my protection's about to wear out. That sounds really fucking annoying, though. Like, super annoying. Did I scan that one? There we go. Some of these guys, though. I scanned this one. I think I scanned this one too. It's all blue. Oh no, maybe not. Cool. Well, I've completed the biome for the flora here, so. Shut up. Each animal, I think, needs one more scan. Oh, of all the animals that I've seen so far. Oh. That sudden sound startled me. Was it because I was running? I don't know. Oop. Okay. Okay, got you. small friend. Ah, and there's one more in the distance. Great. Alright, so I need a different biome for the rest of these. Or for the things I'm missing on this planet. At least that's how I think it all works. Now, where's the power that lets me resurrect the dead? Sarah! We got you back! You didn't space her, right? They're keeping her in cold storage?
Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin.
Pilgrim's Rest.
Time to park this buggy.
There's still a sandstorm here? Hmm. No? Okay.
Good day, Captain.
Alright, hang on, let's take care of this. Injector. It's a structure. That structure is gonna have a fucking, possibly have a goddamn, ship. Hmm. This is like a really old wind turbine. Polymer, I'll take the polymer. Axior?
Turn your back for a minute and nature takes it all back. Not a bad place for a pit stop.
Guess. Hmm. Pilgrim's Writing 2. Okay, so there's that, but I don't want to pick... It's number 2 of how many? Four. Three. They had water here and everything too, huh? Guess it's not not a bad idea. Hmm. Pilgrim's Writing 1. I amn't crazy. Pilgrim's Writing 5. All right. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me toward a form of contempt for them. But I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision when I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself, after all. I hope for their sake that they may some day understand, but for my sake I wish to be left alone. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistants, I need workers, I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions and I can never help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine, or they have their own misunderstanding instilled by some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try, gently as I might, to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. I would be so much safer if I didn't. Ugh. 3. Today, in a soft voice, my assistant asked me if there was anything above the unity. It was all I could do to keep from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly, and I answered as best I could. But if even my closest confidant here can fail to grasp the most basic of these truths, why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard, misremembered, misunderstood, and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, both people and madness. But people are madness. I tend to withdraw, to go off alone. to commune with unity in my own way. They followed, of course they followed. They followed, of course they followed. 4. At last, a bit of peace. A piece of peace. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even if only it exists, that is sufficient for me to believe in everything else. The unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone, for now. Myself is a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is, thankfully, not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out time spent in solitude is, in my case, time with a very sick man, or whatever it is I have become. I do not like this person. Yeah. I amn't crazy. You are, and you aren't. Writing 5. I find myself thinking about his various pasts and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here, that road does not seem gratifying. Every step is one of intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures and seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagined that if I took a different path, if I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power, if I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me wherever I try to work, if I simply lived and taught and perhaps brought others to the light and died, that road also seems gratifying. I also see a contented version of myself in that future. Here is the difference, though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There is something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what this difference signifies, but I am grateful for the time I've taken to notice it. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what questions to ask. What is the unity? I return your question with the question, if you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? Raising compassion. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Pilgrim's final writing. Where is the food? Oh, Tracker's Primer 02. Very nice. Okay. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here, in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion sting hides the truth. I found that first. Somehow, I found part of the main fucking quest. Oh, he has... some of these interesting drawings. That's like the artifacts. Those are the gravitational anomalies with the temples. Those are the rings in the temples. Multiple symbols for the powers. Not sure what that is. Perhaps those are some people he found in his travels. Or unless those are the whatevers. Oh. But before I go there,
Hope you find what you're looking for.
I did. I'm going to that structure. We are going to that structure. It looks like there could be something interesting in it. Maybe another ship. Just to see what they got. I don't know how many I can have. I'm allowed to have my fleet. But, you know. Whatever. Run! Run, fat boy, run! Anything up here by these turbines? But could anything be down here? Doesn't. I know it's procedurally generated, but could there even be anyone here, you know, aside from like robots or something? I found Sam. Okay, there are pirates here.
Company, I think.
Not quite. I mean, I'm taking care of them from a distance. They've probably got mines set up all over the place too.
When you get a moment, can we talk?
Sure. We're in the middle of something right now, though. So after this, how about that? Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's get up here. Let's get up here. Give them a chance to cool down, you know.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
The last Coe, what about Cora and your father?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay, so how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
It doesn't matter that you're a Coe.
You're something else. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Why do they revere him so much?
There's books about him. Lots of them. All right, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus, he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
It sounds like you aren't happy being related to him.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Every parent wants their children to learn from their mistakes.
Well then, Cora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
I am the worst.
That's what I like about you. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Let's go kill some more pirates. Should we use the front entrance? It seems like it, I don't know, be more... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. More professional, maybe? Knock on their front door instead of, you know, sniping them off in the back. Is that a thing that can lower, or is that just a... It does look like it can open, doesn't it? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, does this not look like it opens up? It does, right? Oh, getting a better look at it, I feel like this is the platform that raises up. So whatever ship may have been here is already gone. No, whatever. Pirate time. Pirate killing time. Hang on, hang on. Time out. Time out. Uh... Microgun. Hey, pirates! Come on, pop out. You can do it, buddy. Proud of ya. Somewhere over there. Boom! Oh. Finally pop out. And they're gone. And they're gone. I half wanted one of them to turn around and just be like, "Oh fuck me." Oh, it was pretending again. This is one of those pretenders because he had they had a melee weapon and they knew they were outmatched. It's like, oh fuck. Sam, where the fuck did you go? Let's see. I've destroyed that one.
The answer to the question, if your friend jumps off a cliff, would you? No. No, sir, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that makes you better than me? Miss joking. Yeah, I was right. They got mines all over the fucking place. Right there. I don't even fucking use my... Why do I carry mines? I never use them. It's that one time that I might use them. Hey! Idiot! See a mine right there. I thought there would be ammo or something in there. It's my bad. I think I have a Beowulf back at base that I need to modify. Hang on. Okay, just to get that out of the way. Easy one first. That'll work in the sensor. Where? Here. Okay.
And you're in.
Why is it always a space adept? They're absolute garbage. I guess I'm not getting up there. I don't think there's going to be anything up there anyway. And about behind! Besides a grenade, a mine. Stay away from the mines, dude! Run! Let's go ahead and clear this place out. Right quick. Science facility! Oh, it's another one of these. God damn it. Alright. Sam, if you find any potatoes, let me know. I mean, I guess it's not... It makes sense to have, like, only a handful of design choices for some of these. Oh. Yeah, it makes it easier and quicker to deploy them and all that. Still, you know, that work there. No, this one might. Yeah. Oh, that other one just dropped dead? Alright. Sorry, I actually hit you, Sam. Alright. Yeah, alright.
That computer's calling me. You hear it too?
Well, then go fuck with it. I'm not gonna stop you. I mean, it's either going to open some of these or it's going to turn on a robot, you know, wherever the robot might be. Here's a water closet. They got some drugs in here. You know, good old drugs. Oh. Mercenary space helmet. Didn't unrender the other thing. There we go. Okay. Ah! Things going loopy. Yeah, that computer probably turns that on. And there's another locked one. As per usual. Yeah, all right. Oh, we got some black market antiques in here. Sam, don't walk in front of me when I'm looting. I don't like it. So many locked things. All right. Well, we'll turn the robot on for you, okay? How about that? There you go. Robot's on for you, Sam. Have fun. You wanted to play with the robot, right? Too bad. All right. That's a break room. Keep your eyes out for potatoes. I need so fucking many of them. It is not funny. Well, there's a pair. Don't worry, I'll be getting your share. Right. Oh, you were smart. You ducked. You ran at me with a sword. Dummy. Fucking... Fuck! Damn onions. They're disappointing. What are those worth? Good amount, but I don't want it. I have so much stuff I'm not even fucking selling anymore. So, you know, whatever. Want a meal tray? On a monthly 10, I think that's... I have a few of these. That might be the third, actually. So... You know... Let's see... What's my distribution like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's see what this looks like first. One, 2, 3, 4. Bingo. Some Ultra Mag I'm not even using. And the lab. And back.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Yeah. You dead? No. Oh, that's our robot. Okay. Ooh. A toughie. What was that? What were you saying? Oh. Though, no.
Spotted. Another path over here.
If you haven't seen anything interesting, let me know. Any money? Go ahead and just pick it up. Or tell me about it and I'll pick it up.
So, this isn't creepy at all. I'm sure all the experiments here were totally ethically handled.
I mean, maybe in the past. Maybe. Probably. Someone ruined this chicken marsala. The loo. I'm not gonna bother. It's just gonna turn on these fucking robots. I don't care. This is the way I could have gone. And, you know, at the very beginning area. Whatever.
I'm not an expert, but I don't think dead bodies go in the trash like that. At least put it in the recycling bin.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's a good one. So we came from that way. Still worth a lot. Antimicrobial, of course it is. Got that without even fucking hovering over it. What? Hmm.
Thank you very kindly.
For what? Yeah, give me this. Thank you. Yeah, of course they were gonna put that goddamn key there. Just why I went there. I knew what was gonna be there. Okay, all right, let's go. That one thing got my hopes up, so, you know, whatever. Let's get the hell out of here. It's this way. All right, you have fun, buddy. haven't made a hard save in a while. Okay, let's... Hang on. Before I do that, I have explored these. Yeah. Oborum Prime. What do you mean? Keeper Aquilus sent me to find the true meaning of unity. Were you the pilgrim?
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
A ceasefire meeting. Are the Starborn at war?
We'll explain when we meet. In person.
Okay, I'll begin docking procedure.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they
Air
just
pressure,
lived on one planet.
seals,
And that
ship
sounds
integrity,
boring.
all good.
Yeah, it makes sense they wouldn't be allowed in here. Interesting.
Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
All we ever wanted to do was talk.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest.
Yeah, like you. Whatever.
The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Killing you and taking artifacts are both my... No, you're talking in circles. I can't learn about the unity.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
I don't quite believe this. This is some kind of cruel trick.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Okay, parallel universes. So we got that now. Okay, I can deal with that. So this Unity is where the artifacts are from, the temples?
They are all connected.
Well, I need to see this Unity for myself.
And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Keeper Aquilus. You've been to the Unity multiple times. What does that mean?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
Keeper Aquilus, no. Some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Whatever war is going on between you two, I want no part of it.
You're already in it. With artifacts, come Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunter's.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Not a twist I was seeing coming. So there is a Sarah that is still alive. Well, I guess in this case, multiple Sarahs. And multiple Keeper Aquilises. Ooh, that's cool. Man, this is some serious, almost BioShock Infinite level shit. That was a fun game too. And it was complete mind fucked.
I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend. I'll tell you everything I can.
What exactly is the armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary.
Armillary.
In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
Is this like an in-game... it almost seems like an in-game justification for New Game Plus. Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
So you try to protect the artifacts from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
You call the emissary a hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
What's the Unity to you? Why do you kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
It just happens to be killing, usually. So why did you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft.
Who can imagine thieving an artifact?
I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
After you touched the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary.
Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. That's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Do you not grow bored of doing all this? So you had this meeting because of me? Certainly not.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. That it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Interesting.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Earth's moon in the solar system? Really?
Yes. I will say no more.
Alright, thanks.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Complete in their footsteps. Whoa, this is all actually pretty fucking interesting. People are saying it was like, oh, like, you know... well, it's a shit story, yada yada. I actually do find this kind of interesting. You know what? I bet... I guess... that would be Barrett if he died. If I went to the Eye instead of, Seems to get a bit deep? Yeah. Space is rather deep, but...
Clamps released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go.
Okay, My. Not things I was expecting to find out tonight. Wasn't expecting Sarah to be fucking... well, a version of Sarah to be fucking alive.
Ready.
Welcome to UC. We're here. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Yeah, go ahead. I have nothing to hide here.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Alright, let's go to the lodge. Yeah, this seems like justification for the new game plus feature of the game.
We here for the lodge?
Yeah.
I wonder how much Walter pays in property tax on this baby.
And you know, before this happens, I want Barrett to be here. So Barrett. Unassign. Make your way back to the lodge. You as well. Oh.
Not bad. Not bad.
Let's do this for a little bit.
As always, you know where to find me.
Oh, good, you're here. Great, great. No, Sam. Okay, fine. Yep. Let's go.
I was itching to travel with you again.
Yeah, I figured you would want to be part of this too.
Dusty!
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them.
I don't think I understand.
Saying we're living on the parallel. You for every universe?
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn, and they can cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission, to go into the unknown.
You're right. We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Feel free
Yeah.
to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Mateo.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifact.
What do you think of this idea of the Unity?
I thought I had a grip on the situation. I'm not so sure anymore. The Sanctum Universum believes that God wanted us to travel the stars. That's gotten us here. Is this... Could this be the next step in that journey? Is this what we were meant to learn out here? Could the Unity... Could that be God? Or a way to reach him?
I'll let you know when I get there.
Oh yeah? That would be something, no question. The one thing I'm sure of is that we have to see this through. We need to find the rest of the artifacts.
Right.
Take care of yourself.
Ah, a face I never mind. Thank you.
All right. Nothing about that. Barrett, how about you?
Oh, good. Story time. Till next time.
Yep. Noelle.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
He's right behind you. What do you think of this idea of the Unity?
It's silly, but I can't stop thinking about the idea that there are more of me out there. Even just one more Noel is crazy to consider, but dozens, hundreds, an infinite number of them? How different might we all be? Am I not even remotely the unique individual I thought I was? My head is spinning just considering it.
Nothing about this changes who you are.
Well, I'm glad you seem so certain of that. I'll admit, I'm not that sure at all.
Come on.
Stay safe, okay?
Multiverse theory. That's all it is, people. Multiverse theory. Bosco, what do you think?
I believe your ship will perform more efficiently if you bring me on.
Yeah. You think all this Unity stuff is true? Gateways to parallel universes?
Human understanding of physics has until now shown no indication that such a thing is possible. And yet, we have now encountered two individuals physiologically identical to unique humans we already know, possessing knowledge and technology that it seems improbable for them to otherwise have. It is indeed possible that they are telling the truth, that this unity does exist. More data is required.
I mean, the rest of the artifacts, then.
That would at least verify the assertion that the artifacts are necessary to reach the unity. Yes.
All right.
Goodbye, Captain.
All right, let's get them back onto the ship. Go ahead and assign you and Barrett. I like Barrett because he's Starship Engineering, and also I just like Barrett. Cool man, good man. Vladimir.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Remember when deep space was our only problem?
Aye. The blackest sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you.
Thanks, Vladimir. I'll follow up on them.
Catch a smile out there.
Mithras. Why is Mithras familiar? Olympus. Mithras.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the result.
All right. Drop a few things off. Right, there was nothing in here I wanted to drop in here. Jesus Christ. 0.02. I'm gonna hold on to that. Notes. This can get rid of that. All right. I am carrying... Wait. Drop off more shit. Because I am carrying a bunch of these. Okay. And aid, of course. Ay. Nothing else to drop in here. Walter.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from.
What's your take on the Unity?
Counter to everything I've said and believed before. I've caught myself wondering if we ever should have started this search. If this is all true, and I have it right, we've potentially started a chain of events that will create more of these Starborn. Or worse, enable the ones we've seen to become even stronger. I am not fond of either of those options.
I mean, to be
maybe now we have no choice but to finish this journey before one of them does.
I feel like this has been something that's happens no matter what. Even if we didn't do this, this was going to happen. It was just inevitable. Or maybe just the threads of fate always have us do it. But we can't stop now after all we've been through.
I know. I've said as much before. Look, I don't like the idea of siding with either one of these groups. I'd much rather see someone from Constellation get there first. I trust any of us far more than these Starborn.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bosco, Barrett, get your asses to the ship. Oh, damn it. All right, then. I am interested in this. Let's go turn this in real quick, because we're going to be in the system. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
This place is just dripping with that good old United Colonies flavor.
I'd hate to live my whole life in a bubble. We still haven't really came along.
Probably really can't. I mean, there's no vegetation here. Getting oxygen here is just, that's a no-go. Mitch, please tell me I'm done with these. Tell me I'm finally done, please.
I've heard you've been making the settled system safer.
Oh, all right, cool. At least it wasn't.
Not many places older than Aquila. This, old stories, old plans.
At least it was just credits and not like some other bullshit I don't care about. Right. Right.
Hey, haven't seen you around here. Best not be looking for trouble.
Mitch.
Did you get it? Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow! I can't believe. Here's something for your trouble.
Are we done yet?
I really wish it didn't take so long for. Oh, track down a.
Oh my God.
Star Force. I'd definitely appreciate it if you could help me out again.
Okay.
Oh, this means a lot to me. You won't regret helping me out.
How many more, Mitch? How many fucking more? Of course it's in Hopetown again. Of course it's in fucking Hopetown again. Tell me where all of them are and I'll get all of them, Mitch. And we can be finished with this. Fine. Earth's moon. Nova Galactic Research Station. And there's a Nova Galactic Storeyard. All right.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship now.
Oh. Investigate the research station. Yeah. What the fuck let the thermos out here? Why? This is not a breathable atmosphere. Okay, good. Well, there's iron, but I need to find something else for helium-3. I wonder if somewhere on the moon they put sand.
We're walking in history here. Man, how long has this just been sitting here collecting moon dust?
Oh, is that Earth? Could be. I just want to find some helium-3. Iron. I don't want to get close to that. Oh. And helium-3 is common enough, so I should just find it somewhere. Shouldn't take me too long to find it, he says. Taking a long time to find helium-3. A lot of iron, that's for sure. Maybe I should have landed somewhere that was more helium-3-esque. I would have had a better chance. Still, I can't believe a version of Keeper Aquilus is the fucking hunter. That's pretty nuts. I am wasting too much time doing this, so... Fine. Fine. Wait.
Where to next? Look at that view. Cradle of civilization.
So it's a terminal, okay? All right. All right, well, I will be ending it here for tonight. Learned some interesting stuff. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.